All right, hello. So today I'm back with the Standard Omni. First impressions, day number 2. It's been about 2 weeks since I've been out, so we'll see how these are doing now. Kind of reset back on them. Last time out, if you checked out my last video, I did a bunch of pros and cons, and I'm curious to see how that works out on the streets. I'm out on the streets today, hitting an old ledge spot I've been to in probably 15, 20 years or longer. Been a long time, so looking forward to trying out this ledge again. It's not too far from my house, but really I want to test these on some concrete, see how well they slide, see how they perform, see if any of the cons I had before are still relevant on this session, and see if my pros stand up or any of that stuff changes. So my 2 biggest cons I had last time out was I was getting some up and down movement on the shell. So today I brought out some of the footprint insoles I'm going to put in underneath both my liners. I believe these are either 3mm or 5mm. I can't remember which ones I got. I'm going to put these under the liners, see if they give me a little bit extra lift to fill in that space. And of course, the second con I had was some of the ankle rubbing. I've got pretty bony ankles, so I'm curious to see how they work today out on the streets. One thing I did notice after not skating them for about 2 weeks, I did heat mold them before, but not skating them for 2 weeks, the shells and cuff kind of squeezed back in again to a point, which is kind of a weird issue. I thought I got rid of that from doing the heat molding, but it's kind of back on its own after not using them for a couple weeks. So I'll see if that affects anything. Maybe I'll need to do a second heat molding at some point to try to alleviate those issues. But other than that, I'm going to get these things moving again, see how they do out in the elements on the streets. I really want to test out these sole plates on some concrete. I really like the sole plates. The design I think is wonderful. I think they're going to slide great. This is an old chunky ledge. I'm going to be throwing on some of the flow state wax on there, try to break it back in. It's been, again, like I said, a long time since I've skated here. So it's going to take a few minutes of breaking them in, which will be fine. That'll give me a few minutes to warm up and get these grooves broken in on some concrete too. So I think all in all, I think it should be a pretty fun session. Hopefully I don't get too much ankle pain, but we will see how that goes this time around. But other than that, I'm going to get skating, and I'll get with you at the end of the video.
Yo, this is what we do. My mind moves like jazz plays. Smokey Joe and the Kid, N-O-N-L-A. What? Here we go. I'm a gifted child, my style raising wild like Mowgli's. I'm an 80s action man, fuck your plan, you can't hold me. Get off me, don't try to stop me. Blam, I'ma slap the black off coffee. Mind your P's and Q's, boy. Rock your shoes, boy. I'm an anchor man, goddamn, versus news, boy. Fucking with the big dog, whoop. Got a true toy, who got the munchies? Crunch your whole crew, boy. None of y'all can stop me. Crazy or karate, hand to hand or shot. You don't want no parts of me. Hung like a rhino, more pussy than gyno. On fire pyro, ain't away kick psycho. These beats nitro, turn them up and let them go. Light it up and watch it glow. Smokey, what you do this for? Bass drunk studio, lights like a movie, yo. In 1080 with a plot twist that's crazy. It doesn't matter if it's day or night. Just dance like a cobra to the music of the fight. We don't care if it's wrong or right. Stand up, man, come and get ready for the fight. Back off now or I will end you. We can front if you want, but yo, don't pretend to. N-O-N is in the venue. Stand up and fucking go ape. MC's trying to get some. Your mistake, I do this for the people in the streets, not for the venues. I do this for the love of the game, not the love of the fame. With no shame or fear or hesitation, no money on tour. Still I'm fucking no vacation out don't mean no disrespect. I want a girl to fuck to death. Tall girls, small girls, big girls, whatever. UK, Euro, Russian together. Menage, quattro, cinco, more and more. Bedroom, bathroom, hotel lobby on the floor. It goes on tour, stays on tour. That's what I said before. J'adore, adore, love the game, fuck the score. How to make records and sell them, and make some more. It doesn't matter if it's day or night. Just dance like a cobra to the music on the mic. We don't care if it's wrong or right. Stand up, man up, and get ready for the fight.
Oh wow, check out those tailpipes. Woo! Oh hi. So today I went out to film my Standard Omni First Impressions day number 2. And I did that. Then I got back home and did my editing and realized that I had my microphone on mute for most of the day. So unfortunately all my talking points were kind of ruined unless you're good at reading lips. That footage won't do anybody any good. So it's real fast. I just want to give a super quick rundown. I'll try to keep it short and sweet. Skates overall today started out fine, but they started to hurt more and more on the ankles. Kind of lost my confidence on the first couple spots. I went to 3 spots today. First 2 being concrete ledges. Had a rough time, just couldn't get myself to connect. Again, I think it was a confidence thing with trying to overcompensate for my ankles hurting. So my 3rd spot, I packed up and went to my local skate park to hit my regular ledge that I skate a lot. Just try to get some grinds in, try to get through the movements, try to feel that flow a little bit, and try to break in these skates a little bit more. So I did that in my 3rd session, 3rd spot. My ankles were just hurting too much. I tried to push through it, kept trying. It just became too much to keep going. So I cut my session for the day kind of short after 3 spots. Didn't really get a whole lot of skating in, but I did run through quick list of grinds at the skate park, just trying to break them in some more, but I just couldn't overcome the discomfort in the ankles. Real fast, again, I think the skates are awesome, boots awesome, liner feels good, sole plates are awesome. I got no complaints there. The only problem is when I skate them, they make my ankles hurt. I got blisters on both my inside ankles from the rubbing, and I don't know if it's a combination of the cuff rivet or the shell plastic, but definitely getting a lot of uncomfortable rubbing there, which made it tough for me to concentrate on what I was doing today. Again, I lost a lot of confidence in my grind, so that's why I just went back to my skate park so I'd feel a little more comfortable there, just to get some basic grinds in. So with that being said, day number 2 overall, I still feel the same. I think the shell is great, sole plate's great. They just hurt my ankles. So that's kind of tough to get past. Other than that, hope everybody had a great weekend, and definitely looking forward to my next session. So thank you all, and everybody have a great day.